Mr. Tumusime Jeffers, as we commonly call him, is a charter member of the Rotary Club of Muyenga Sunday Sunset. He has been a consistent member. He has been an influential member, and I'm glad now he's the president-elect and the ensonga of now, the president-to-be for the Rotary year 2021-2022. He has been active in different directorates. He has been active in different activities, and I believe he's the right president for our club at the moment.
He's my husband for the last 15 years. We have a number of children, both biological and all around us. We find ourselves at a minimum of 15 children at a given point. Yeah, our marriage, I think it's one of the most functional marriages.
I want to take this opportunity to welcome on board our President-elect Jeffers, who is soon taking up the leadership of this club.
Wow. It really feels amazing. I can't really believe.
Yeah, and I'm excited, both on my own behalf and on his behalf.
The first time I heard it from him, it was 2014. And I can't believe that it has come true in 2021. It's amazing.
It's a big deal. I think Rotarians they are good for humanity. They make a change. And I think he's the perfect person to lead that cause.
As far as I'm concerned, I know Rotary is about sacrifice. It's about serving. And I think Stephen has served his community to a degree which people really appreciate and show him their kind of appreciation.
The other thing I really admire about Jeffers is that he has Rotary at heart and he subscribes to the values of Rotary.
He got very interested in Rotary. I wanted to know a lot about Rotary. He used to ask me a lot of questions about Rotary. I hope I was of service. If he has risen to the levels of being a president right now, I think what I told him about Rotary was useful.
He likes so much Rotary, like nothing else.
When it's time for Rotary, everything stands still. We know that if we have to do anything Sunday afternoon, it has to end before 5.
He's keen on ensuring that we find value in Rotary when we are together. And that means that we do implement projects, but also ensure that we conduct interesting fellowships, ensure that we increase the visibility of our club.
I'm happy to have led the entire year of 2020-2021. I do appreciate our incoming president, President Jeffers.
I met Stephen before he thought even of becoming a Rotarian over 15 to 20 years ago, and we connected immediately. Little did I know that he will get saved at the right time to become a member and one of the charter members of this club. And joining a club of so many committed men and women, I see the sky is going to be the limit for the Rotary Club of Muyenga Sunday Sunset.
I know Jeffers since we were chartered for about 5 or 6 years. He has played a very fundamental role as a charter member. He has a character that is subtle. You will never find him so, in a shouting environment of sorts. He has his way of approaching different things. And I've known him as someone who's also very engaging when you get to know him better. He will check on you, but if you meet for a cup of tea, he'll engage you to a detail you'll never imagine.
I found Jeffers to be a very good character, always humble, always a very good listener. Before he makes decisions.
Jeffers is one of those people that is more of a centerpiece. You know, like when you're all moving in different directions in terms of planning, he will be quiet in one way, but at the end he will be like that chip that allows you to, you know, stitch all the pieces together. And before you know it, something is working out.
It is quite sophisticated, by the way, to describe Uncle Steve.
I know he's a natural born leader, but he also is a natural born fundraiser. He can come together and put people together to come up with money to carry out a certain activity or to fund a group trying to do something.
He has been there for many people. You know, many people cutting across, that is relatives and friends.
I've seen him help people back in his home village. I think setting for them up projects, educating, paying school fees for people. So for him, partaking in such a cause it's second nature.
I gained my first bits of experience in business from Stephen. Experience was not about being book smart, it was more of how to be street smart. In this country, it's a bit difficult to do business if you don't know how to work with certain groups of people in society, and Stephen taught me that.
He's a person who is helpful in such a way that he guides someone towards their goals.
I think he was my boss once. I worked for him. Again, gives you an opportunity to learn.
He had an office around Speak Apartments, just at Matthew Avenue there. His office could be full of people, but as if he was employing all of these people. No, all people who never had office space, as in to do some stuff, they would all converge in Stephen's office.
He likes helping and he's positive-minded.
He's a loving father. He associates with different people, which makes him different.
Uncle Steve is a person with big heart, and at the same time, the other side is a very hard guy. It's that moment where now he is hard on you, because on the other hand, maybe you've not fulfilled or you've gone off on what you agreed to do.
He wants you to do what's right. Whenever you take a wrong path, he helps you.
The strict person doesn't tolerate anything like disrespect.
It's someone you can always go to when you need a shoulder to lean.
And as a friend, it's someone you could confide in, you know. I think this one particular time when I broke up with the girl, or she broke up with me, and he sat down like a friend, not even as an uncle, but as a friend, talk to you and show you that life has to go on, It's not the end of the world.
He's very inspirational in the way he conducts himself. He pushes us to work hard.
It is rare for him to miss a service at all saints. If maybe he's not in town or whatever, but maybe he's sick, but he's a person of God. He believes in God, he fears God.
He's friendly, and he always means what he says. He's special in his own way.
He's a person who is so passionate and committed. When he says he's going to do something, he does it to the letter.
consistent, he's reliable.
What I know about him, he likes positive mind and positive attitude.
But also don't forget, he can be fly. It's not so uncommon that you call him and he's chilling out on a beach somewhere, maybe in the Bahamas. So he also enjoys his quiet life.
I have worked closely with Jeffers and he's a very down-to-earth man. He really listens and always asks for advice.
No, because he has already run his role. He's already okay as he is, just needs a push of luck.
I do appreciate you, Rotarian Jeffers. The best of the time the next year to come. I know I will be able to support you as your IPP. You're taking over a great club, taking it to greater heights.
If we can work with other people and seek advice from others, you know, as a team we can do a lot. But as a person, you can't really push much. Yes.
And actually, I can testify that the members of that club, they are not going to regret.
Sitting at home and saying you can do it.
I know, President Stephen, when you assume this leadership, one of your big strengths is that you're a good listener. When you listen, you understand. Listening more, you're even communicating more. I think that's a very, very big asset.
Let him try to encourage his members to engage more closely the way he does it himself. I think one of the challenges we find in Rotary is some members are in Rotary as members, but not really Rotarians. People join the clubs and they do not take part in the activities of the club. So through Jeffers and through engagements, he should be able to bring those Rotarians close to the club and get them to take part in the activities in the club, and also to take part in all the projects that the club is engaged with the communities, and with that, I think he will be a very good leader.
So I know in the hands of Jeffers, Muyenga Sunday Sunset is still going to be placed in very safe hands, and I just want to wish him the very best of his service as a president in this coming Rotary 2021-2022, and to all members of this great club, I salute you all.
The Rotary Club of Muyenga Sunday Sunset, we are a family. We are all friends. We all interact with each other. The best way to run our club is be there for each other and keep us together. Keep us together as a group, keep us together as Rotarians, keep us together as a family. The rest will just flow.
In Rotary, we are doing what we want. Nobody forced us to be Rotarians. We desire to be Rotarians. We like being Rotarians. We enjoy what we are doing. Just enjoy what you are doing. Enjoy it with the people that you are going to lead. Make sure that they are your friends. You are not their leader as such, because they are also leaders in their own right. Be their friend and everything will be fine. I wish you the very, very best as president.
I know you're not a person who is accustomed to business as usual. I'm very excited and looking forward to the many new ideas, the innovations that you're going to bring to our club.
The second asset you have, you are coming from the private sector. You are self-employed. The strategies you use, the resilience you have, the innovation you have to ensure that you survive in this country in private sector, self-employed, should allow you to lead the volunteers in your club to even greater heights.
Coming at a time when we are redistricting, and starting a new district, 9214. I'm looking forward to see young leaders like Stephen transforming Rotary and taking it to another level.
So President-elect Tumusime has a challenge to ensure that he carries on the 5th year as the 5th president of this club, even heightening the fellowship, heightening the friendship, heightening the service of the club.
Jeffers, in terms of Rotary leadership, we've been faced certainly with the COVID-19 in the past year, and your year is going to be a game changer. It will require you to be archy, you're going to be agile, you'll need to be resilient, you need to change perspective, but most importantly, you also have to have the humane side on it and also be innovative in order to implement all the goals of Rotary.
President Stephen, you must lead from the front. Your leadership should speak through your actions and words.
I'm also excited about the fact that you love projects, and you've already hinted that our fellowships are not just going to be the classroom styles. Probably many of us, me and my previous presidents before you have conducted. You're just going to take us out, engage with people that we are supposed to serve, engage in activities that change this world, and indeed, true to the theme of your Rotary year in which you're going to serve with Governor Young, serve to change lives is what you're going to lead us to.
Rotarian Jeffers, our PE, our incoming president, we pledge our support throughout your term of office. Feel free to consult all of us, the past president, myself, charter president, Christine, PP, Prosi, and now the incoming IPP, Florence. Consult each and every one of us, consult the members, talk to the members. We pledge our support. We know you can do it, and we are there with you, and we believe in you. I wish you all the best. I wish you a good term. I want to see more fun. I know I have been known for bringing fun in the club in my year, but I want to enjoy more from the Chirasha this time. Congratulations, I wish you the best.
As a good listener and as an entrepreneur, using those skills, you should be able to lead this club to greater heights. I wish you all the best in your year of service. Focus on doing a global grant as a club during your year of service. Focus, because you are going to be change makers, and how best to change lives if you are able to leverage funds with support of the Rotary Foundation and do a bigger, better and broader project in your community. All the best, and I give you Rotary International.
Count on us, the past presidents and charter president always being hands-on with us. All the best for you and Sunsetters. I wish you all the best.